Here we go.
Live from Cleveland, Ohio, Studio 4 is inside the Saxman Studio with your host, Saxman Russaw. Tonight's guest is the Amazing Rodrick. He's a personal trainer, coach for health and wellness, and a nutritionist. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the show. It's inside the Saxman Studio. And here's your host, Saxman.
All right. Here we are, another day of the Saxman Russaw Show. This is inside the Saxman Studio. You know how I do that. So we're going to start off. We're going to have, who is that? Just popped in. Is this my boy, Paulie? Oh, my boy, Paulie just popped in. Hey, what's up, Paulie? All right. Tonight, I got a special guest, a good friend of mine I've been knowing for some good time. He's helped me. I used to be like 200 pounds. When I started with him, I was like 198. All right, and I had issues with my fat stomach. I was having issues breathing at night. I had problems with my acid reflux, all type of issues. So I reached out to him, and I say, Rod, what I need to do? He said, well, what I'll do is I'll put together a meal plan for you, a nutrition. What you say? All right, Paulie. I'll put together a meal plan, something for you to make you healthy, so maybe you can get off the meds and it'll be better for you, help you lose some weight. So I was like, yeah, I hear that all the time. You know how you hear people say, oh, you can lose weight doing everything. Would you believe I'm down to 181 pounds? I'm losing weight fast. I didn't mean to lose weight this fast, but his meal plan and his exercise plan really, really, really works. He's amazing. That's why he's called Amazing Rodrick, because it's amazing. He got that shit down quick. I went from 198, I'm down to 181, ain't 182. I'm trying to, now I got to pick the weight back up. I had to get back to 185. So without further ado, I wanted you guys to meet my boy, the Amazing Rodrick. Come on in here, man. I lost too much weight. He got me losing all my weight. I was 8 months pregnant. I'd come down.
Yeah, man, now you only 4.
I'm only 4 months pregnant.
What's going on, Sax?
What's up, my man? You know, this guy, I made a call to him, and immediately, it was no hesitation. He said, I got something for you, Sax. He said, this is what I'm going to do for you. He said, I'm going to put together a plan for you. He said, I'll have it ready for you by tomorrow. I was like, damn, that's quick. He said, no, I'll take care of it. No problem. I'm going to get you right. You hear this all the time. You be like, that's smaller. But he had it ready for me that Sunday morning. He emailed it to me. I went through it. I said, this is pretty cool. I said, you're trying to starve me. He said, no. He said, this is nutritious meals. It's healthy for you. You can still eat, but you cut back on some of this, but this is the meal plan you stick with. Yeah. I stuck with this meal plan the first week I noticed. I started losing weight. All right, I started doing my push-ups and eating the foods that he was telling me to eat. I started noticing my weight was dropping. But I didn't look any different. I still looked like I was still having my muscle and everything. I still felt good, but I was getting on the scale. My scale would talk to me, you just lost so-and-so. I'm like, I just lost another pound just from yesterday. Steady dropping weight, but still looking the same. And everything he was telling me was correct. That's why I said I'm going to start following this motherfucker. So, Rod, tell me something. How did you get started in this business, man?
Man, so I have severe asthma.
Okay.
So I had a crazy health scare. Now, going back, I was always into some type of activity.
Mm-hmm.
Play basketball,
Mm-hmm.
martial arts,
Mm-hmm.
you know, worked out in the gym. Thought I knew what I was doing, just going there lifting stuff or whatever, right?
Going
you know,
to break his back.
yeah, just doing stuff. Basically, what I saw people in there doing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's pretty much. But I noticed over the time, once I got older, you know, 20s and stuff, mid 20s, I'm doing all this stuff and I'm getting bigger and bigger still. So it's like, what the heck's going on? So fast forward, I end up having a health scare. So asthma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had a bad asthma attack,
Mm-hmm.
ended up in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up in the hospital. My who's my wife now, she standing over me saying, well, you know, it's good to see you awake. You awoke. You know what I'm saying? You awake. I'm like, what you talking about? Like, why am I in here?
What happened?
He's like, you've been gone. You've been out for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, man. Machine breathing for me for 3 days. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So like, I'm like, what? You know, I'm tripping.
And that was before I met you.
Yeah. So I'm tripping. So no, hold on. This might have been I don't know if it's before.
It's been 8 years.
Yeah. So you
I've known you for 8 years.
You knew me when this happened.
Wow.
Yeah, you knew me when this happened.
And he looked healthy.
That's what people thought. That's what people thought. You know, so one thing they said while I was in there, they said, okay, so you're in okay shape. That's why you were able to survive this.
Oh, okay.
So
if you'd been in my shape.
But one thing they did say, they was like, okay, but you know, because I had told them like, well, you know, I wasn't always this big. It was like, okay, well, if you do come down in weight and watch what you eat and do better than what you're doing now, that can help your asthma.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, that might work. You know, cool. Still ain't take it really seriously though. I finally took it seriously when me and my wife found out she was pregnant. So my first we conceived, I was 31. So he's 6 now. We just had our second baby a week ago.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, appreciate it.
Man.
So
that's a pretty baby, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. He look just like his dad, man. Look just like his dad, man. I can't believe I did it again.
He did it again. Because when I met you, I think you just had your first one.
Yeah, it's around that. Well, he's 6, so you knew me before.
Yeah.
He was a 2. Yeah, he was 2 when you first met. You said it was 8 years.
It's been 8 years.
I'm trying, yeah. You right, man. I ain't about to try to do that. But so,
blowing brains out.
Forget that. So, then that's when I'm like, okay, I'm 31, my first kid. All right, so by the time he's a teenager, I'm in my mid 40s.
Oh.
Okay, if I keep going where I'm going, will I be here? You know, what kind of shape I'm gonna be in? Am I gonna be able to play and keep up with him? You know, so I hired a trainer.
You hired a trainer?
Absolutely. I hired a trainer. His name was, if you ever watched this, Christian Mitchell, you the man, baby. Christian Mitchell, right? So I hired him. He made me a meal plan, made me a workout plan. I had it set up where I got one session with him every week. So, I mean, he got me together.
So that's how you was able to put mine together?
Well, I mean, once I got myself in shape through him and just like watching him and, you know what I'm saying, seeing his success with other people and seeing how he did his thing and seeing what fitness did to me, you know, how I start feeling better. Like I'm faster now, like I can breathe better.
Show them guns, man.
Yeah, them guns.
Put them up there.
So yeah. So I'm
fuck the Rock.
So I'm like, man, I want to do this for the people. You know, I want to do this for the people. Okay. So I start studying and everything. So then I learned, you know, more, became better at it. I started like training people for free to see if I could do my thing. Okay. So then I finally spent the money and said, hey man, I'm gonna go and get my certification. I'm gonna go ahead and get my nutrition certification, and I'm about to just do this. So really, it was what he showed me. That's what made me want to do it for more people. The fact that how he was able to just transform, you know, I did the work, but it was his coaching, his plans, like his, you know, help, you know, his encouragement seeing how that changed me and how that worked in my life, I wanted to get out to other people, you know, and then I started studying things and I'm seeing like, man, it's 300,000 people a year, probably more than that. Nah, but this was years ago when I saw this number. 300,000 or more people a year die from diseases or things that that are pertained to being overweight or living an unhealthy lifestyle. So it's like
diabetes and shit like that.
Yeah, so a lot of these diseases that people are having are stemming from them not taking care of themselves.
Right.
So I was almost one of them. You know, so it's like, man, I want to help more people with it.
It helped me because I haven't had an acid reflux problem since.
That's
you
fine.
were right. I gave up the citrus.
The citrus, yeah.
It was the citrus.
I told you.
I gave up, and I love oranges.
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot of us do, man. A lot of us do.
Oh, I can kill a whole bag of oranges. I can eat those mandarin oranges. I can eat all those little. Oh my God.
Yeah, my son tears those up. Whole bag.
The whole bag. I would sit and watch TV and just peel, eat. It had an effect on me. It was killing me in my sleep.
Yeah,
I'm laying down there choking the hell out of me. He was like, "You got to get the citrus up."
Yeah, and it's the thing. We like it was a whole list of stuff I told you that could contribute to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, let's just start with this. See, if this helps, you can keep the other stuff.
Right.
You know, so
I gave up the citrus. I haven't had citrus since. I've been eating more pineapple.
Yeah.
Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. I've been eating the berries. And apples, bananas.
Yeah, apples, bananas, man. The oranges was jacking you up. And it may not have been the oranges. It's just the fact you've eaten so many of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Paulie, I would tear those suckers up, Paulie. I would have an orange. I'd be peeling one, eating that one, and would grab another one, but to peel that before I can finish the first one and peel it. Man.
Yeah, that was doing it. So hey, we found the problem, and now you good.
My acid reflux is under control because I haven't had a problem since.
Beautiful.
My weight has gone down too fast, but I'm not satisfied with the gut.
Well, that's gonna come. That's the last thing because we hold a lot of our fat cells in our stomach. And the thing is, the bigger the fat cells get, they start to split. So now you got more fat cells, and then those fat cells grow and grow and grow. Then they split.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but the thing is, you ain't at that point where it's like so far to come back. We just gotta tweak your workout plan and stuff. Get you doing the right cardio, more resistance training, and your protein should be good because of the meal plan. But resistance training, weights. And your body wants to store fat. So you have to manipulate your workout and diet to force your body to burn the fat. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that. I typically like the high protein diet, high intensity cardio training, and resistance training.
Now you started me on drinking the muscle milk. You started me on that.
Yeah, the protein shakes.
And it used to work. I stopped doing it a long time ago, but I noticed when I was drinking the muscle milk in the mornings, when I ain't had time to eat breakfast, it felt me up and I felt good.
Yeah. And one of them things, muscle milk ain't the best one to get because this dude got a lot of sugar in it. But if you drink it in the morning, it's okay, because you're going to burn it off, But
how about that whey program? The whey protein, the WEA.
Yeah, whey protein. I was going to say that if you get some of that, it'll be better because you can just have that with some almond milk or some water. And you gotta think that's 30 grams of protein. So at your weight, you want to get about you only need, we'll say half of your body weight in grams of protein, but
per day or just
per day.
Okay.
So if you 180 pounds, so 90 grams of protein a day is enough. But I go over that number because we want to build that muscle. We want to build that muscle.
I can't understand how I lost that weight so fast.
Well, you changed something, so you shocked your body.
I really did.
So
I stopped eating some of the junk that you was yelling at me about the junk.
I
stopped eating certain junk.
Yeah.
And I would eat like for lunch, I would eat a big fruit salad thing, a big one. I would go to Giant Eagle and buy the big one. It got all the different fruits in it. And I would also get that drink. It was a protein drink I would drink.
Right.
I would sit in my car on patrol on my lunch, pull over, pop on one of those things, pop it in, watch TV while I'm woofing down that stuff.
Yeah.
And I would do that every lunch. Breakfast, I would have a sandwich, a small sausage sandwich.
Yeah, from where?
I know. It's not that easy, Rod.
Hey, you did it, man.
I did. I backed off, but
I followed the plan.
I followed the plan.
You did it.
I would go get a sausage sandwich every now and then. But I would have my bowl of oatmeal, like you told me, and I would have my little, so I would do certain things.
And that's fine, man. I'm I'm a flexible dieting type of guy.
Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna tell somebody to just get rid of like all this stuff is just terrible. I'm not about to come in your kitchen and be like, this is garbage, get this out of here. I'm not about to do that. I'm not one of them kind of guys.
Okay.
I'm a slow progress type of guy. Okay. So you remove this week, okay, you know, get used to that being gone.
Okay.
Replace it with something that's, you know, more healthy.
As long as I replace it with something.
Yeah, remove and replace. You do that weekly, before you know, you've changed your whole life. That's the thing, you know, when trying to, now some people can do cold turkey. Some people can just say, man, you know what, I'm done with everything. Some people can do that. I am not that type of person.
Me neither.
So I'm not about to tell my clients to be that type of person. It's a process. You know, it's a process. You're changing you pretty much.
You know, I agree with you, and I noticed it. So what you're saying is true, because I did get rid of certain things. I did replace them with certain things. I'm getting more rest now, because when I come straight home from work, I go straight to relaxation mode.
Right.
I don't go and still be ripping and running and anything like that. I will go and I will rest. Right. They say the body grows and heals when you're sleeping, when you're resting.
Yeah.
That's true. So I get that. So I'm healing better, getting my rest, but I'm losing too fast.
Oh, well, to stop that, well, what are you losing though? Because you might think you're losing too fast, but if it's fat, you may not be. You've been keeping up with how. Let me see. When did I get you mid plan? You done lost 17 pounds. 17 pounds.
That was last month when you did it. Sometime last month. Was it last month or was it?
It's been a couple months.
Yeah, I think it's been a while.
You might be all right, because if you losing let's say 2 pounds a week, so 2 pounds a week is 8 pounds a month. It's been a couple months, 17 pounds. You pretty much good, you know. And then you noticing, if you're not noticing that you.
Well, I still got this.
Right, so that means you're not losing muscle.
I'm not losing muscle, but this is dropped.
Like that's going down.
Tremendously.
So that's dropped. You may not be losing it. I wouldn't really worry about that. I wouldn't worry about losing, not too fast. It's like if you losing like 20 pounds in a month or something like that. But if you are severely overweight and you lose 20 pounds in a month, that's cool. Okay. But somebody 190 pounds and you drop to 170 in a month, okay, with something, you know what I'm saying? You might want to monitor that a little bit better. You know, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Well, how much are you eating enough?
Yeah.
You know, if you follow the meal plan, I got your calories where they need to be. You know, and if you're not hungry.
Sometimes I don't. Like, some mornings, it depends on how late at night I eat. Because I stop eating before 8 o'clock, 8:30, okay. I'm done eating.
But do you be hungry?
It depends on what I ate before. Now, if I ate a good dinner meal, I'm good in the morning.
But the days when you follow the meal plan, the days when you follow that, are you still hungry?
It depends.
Okay. See, this the thing.
It depends. He been trying to put me on that gerbil food.
No, the way I do the meal plans, you have room. So if you still hungry, certain days, and you see that I'm still hungry, let me know. We can always change stuff. Yeah, we can always change. I put it to where, you know, where it should be.
I tried not to eat any junk, so I went to the cupboard.
Yeah, you don't eat no junk. Junk's not on the plan.
So I went to the cupboard. I love my cereal, the shredded wheat cereal with the frosting on it.
Come on, man.
But I didn't add no milk to it. I just ate it dry. I put it in the bowl and I nibbled on it dry. That's what I did. Man. So that was my nibble. So it was cereal.
Why is the cereal still in the house?
It was a shredded wheat. It's supposed to be, you know, for grain and roughish. You're supposed to shit it.
That's some refined carbs, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. if you look,
I don't supposed to be eating that, do I?
Sugar, all that stuff in it, yeah, you shouldn't.
Hey, open. I needed something delicious that I can be able to eat. It'll take care of my grumble.
You gotta let me know, Stan. You gotta let me know.
Well, you know I can't.
You gotta let me know how you feel, and that's why it's training. We monitoring you. You gotta let me know. Hey, man, I'm still hungry. I ate all of this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hungry. Okay. One of the meals you might can double up, or I might can add another snack in. You got room because of where I put the calories at. You know what I'm saying? You got room to still eat. And I got the protein so high that, hey, if you don't still eat, you're not gonna lose no muscle. Okay. But if you still hungry, then we can work.
And that's only because I'm used to gorging myself before I got on your thing. I used to throw down and eat late and throw down during the day and going to Wendy's and getting a triple and all that. I used to do that shit. Yeah. That's why my shit was out. I was a 36 waist. Yeah. I'm down to a 34 now.
That's beautiful.
Yes, these are 34s I have on right now. I was at a 36 when I started with him.
That's beautiful.
I was throwing down. Yeah. I was eating this shit. You were like, man, my stomach's sitting up like a mountain.
Yeah, if you still hungry though after a day, I don't know about days when you ain't following the plan. But if you done follow the plan a day to the T and you still hungry and it go in a couple days and you like, man, this ain't enough food. We can always add more food because it's the thing. If you add more food, the worst case scenario, what you would have to do is just increase your activity. You know, and that's easy to do.
I don't do shit. I drive around all day for 8 hours.
Yeah, you need to start doing that.
I patrol all day for 8 hours. I sit in the car, I'm nibbling while I'm
driving. You lost 17 pounds of just driving around all day, huh?
Well, the heat, because I was out in the sun, I got to get out and walk around every now and then. I did cut back on some of the fatty foods.
So you imagine what would happen if you start lifting weights while you're doing the plan.
Right, because all I do is I do my morning push-ups in the morning. I do my morning push-ups. I do my
weight training. That's one thing that you guys remember. Weight training.
Weight training.
Yes. You. When people say I want to lose weight, what they really mean is I want to lose fat. Right?
Right.
You want to lose fat. Your body though wants to store fat.
Okay.
Wants to store fat. So you have to show your body that it needs to burn that fat. What your body wants to do is just going to burn whatever. It's going to burn muscle. It's going to burn a little fat, but it's going to burn a lot of muscle, which is why you may see people lose a lot of weight, right? Somebody that was real big and lose a lot of weight, and their skin is sagging. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's somebody that just did cardio. They just ran on the treadmill every day or walked every day, and they restricted their calories every day. So now their body just losing weight, but the body wants to store the fat. You lifting weights and teaming that up with a high protein diet and high intensity cardio. High intensity cardio is, let's get that out of the way first. High intensity cardio is burpees, sprinting, jumping jacks. Basically, it's not jogging. So just jogging like you see the people going around East Boulevard, just jogging. That's not what we want to do. You know, we want to do activities like quick bursts, like 20 seconds. Like you sprint 20 seconds and you walk for 30 seconds.
I seen that video. That was a video that you did with the parachute.
Yeah.
Go on Facebook. Look this guy up under Rodrick
Rodrick Brothers or the Amazing Rodrick.
Or the Amazing Rodrick
page,
And look at his video. This guy got some awesome videos of him doing some amazing things. That's what he called Amazing Rodrick. He's doing some amazing things and exercising that I ain't never saw before.
Yeah.
I ain't never saw this before. This is brand new. And I'm going, could I do that? No.
Yes, you can.
I'm like, oh, hell no. No.
Right. But yeah, so what was I saying? You made me forget. I'm just kidding. I ain't forgot. So high intensity cardio. So quick bursts, right? Like we said, the sprinting, walking, burpees. Do burpees for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. That type of cardio promotes muscle gain.
Okay.
Right? It targets fat loss. You know, your body's it forces your body to burn fat. So you do that with weight training. We know what weight training is. right? Weight training is building muscle. High protein diet protein is a building block for your muscles. So everything you do needs to be giving your body the message that we need to build muscle. If the body is building muscle, guess what it can't do? It can't burn the muscle. So therefore, the body has to search for other fuel options to burn, which will be carbohydrates and fat. So high intensity cardio, weight training is, I'm telling you, people, and let me say this real quick. For the women who think if they pick up weights, they're going to look like a man. No, you are not. The women that you see that are all striated and got veins and they look ripped, manly type, them women work super hard for that look. Yeah. They are taking things that you probably never heard of that they're putting in their body to allow them to get that look. And they are working extremely hard for that look. Most of you out there won't even have that type of work ethic to get to looking like that. Most men don't have that work ethic to get to the point to look like that. These women are very meticulous and they have that look as a goal. So don't be afraid, ladies. Pick up the weights. The weights will do a body good.
Work them out.
Yes.
You don't have to be enormous. But,
it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna get enormous. Women. You talking about women, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna get enormous. Now some women
unless they're taking some type of supplement.
These women are working for that.
Yeah.
The type of training that they're doing. I don't even do that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're not most of us don't even have that work ethic. Like that's a mental thing.
Yeah.
With those women.
He's jumping out of planes with parachutes and shit. So that's what.
Man, that's what I'm doing.
He's swimming with sharks and shit. That's his work.
Before I got here, I wrestled an alligator.
See what I'm saying? This is Amazing Rodrick. I'm telling you, he the shit. My nigga, this motherfucker. He does it all. He does everything. If you want to learn something, anything, this the motherfucker to see. Right?
Anything, huh? Saxman, boy, they gonna think I got you on payroll, Saxman. You better stop.
My pocket just kind of short, My pocket just kind of low, I'm like, what the fuck? I'll tell you, when I met him, he was looking almost the same. He's a little buffier now. He was heavier then, right?
When you first met me, I probably was heavier. Then I cut down. Then I got back up.
But he's always been this mellow dude. When I first met him, I was on duty. I was patrolling the plaza area, and I saw him up there. And I introduced myself. But Dante told me to come over and meet.
Yeah, Dante.
So I went over and met you and talked and everything. And you was telling me that you into martial arts, you like boxing.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I like boxing too. And I'm into martial arts too and everything. He's like, well, we hit it off all right. Then boom.
We was best friends after that. That's how men are.
You gotta have that in common. That sync.
Yeah.
And brothers will hook up. Now women, however, can have a lot in common and still hate each other.
Yeah, hate each other. Yeah.
But men, here in 8 years we still cool because we had that in common.
Two things,
and it's the respect that I can give him because he does what I do.
Right.
So I can respect that and we can get along. He also has the same boxers that he like, I like, which fucked me up because I thought did nobody like Roy Jones.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite.
That was his favorite. That was my nigga.
Yeah, man,
Roy Jones.
Yeah.
I hated when he lost that first fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it.
Yeah.
Because I think after that first fight, kind of really broke him.
First time he had been first time he got hit.
Yeah, and went down. It broke him after that. But before then.
The funny thing is he had a fight after that, right? I think he fought Kawasaki, and he got cut in that fight. Even in the fight he lost to Tarver, the Tarver fight, he didn't even get cut. In the fight, he lost to Glenn Johnson, he didn't get cut. Him fighting with Kawasaki, that was the first time he had got cut. So they got him on the side, in the corner. They ain't got the stuff to repair his cuts.
Because he ain't never been cut before.
He ain't never been cut. So he ain't never paid for the cut equipment. So they just trying to wipe the blood off. It's gushing out. They just trying to wipe it. They don't have none of the stuff.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. This dude boxing 20 years, never got cut. So he never bought.
So he didn't need a cut man.
Nope. Until that time, and he needed it then because he got beat up because the blood kept getting in his eye. Never. So they was like,
I never knew that.
Yeah, so my dad, I'm watching my dad and uncle. They like, man, that's stupid. Why would you be that? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like he a beast. Like he ain't need a cut man for 20 years.
For 20 years, not a
like, it's the first time I'm like, man, he an animal.
He was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I watched all his highlights.
Yeah.
His knockout highlights. The way he did it, he had fun doing it.
Yeah, man.
He
was
clowned with it.
He was the man.
It was quick and powerful, and we hit you, knock you. Even if you hit him and hurt him, it made him mad, and he whooped your ass, and he played with you.
Yeah.
Another fighter, I don't think we agreed on. We might have. Prince Hassim.
Oh, I like him.
You liked it? Okay, that's another one. Man,
he really clown.
That guy will clown you while he beat your ass.
Yeah, I love them guys, man.
Yes.
I love them guys.
Man, so when we sat and talked that day at the plaza, and we was connected, man, with the, I said, damn, you like the same fighters and shit. Yeah. You know, not because a lot of people I talked about, oh man, fuck Roy Jones, he was overrated. Fuck Kassim. I hated that mother.
The technical boxers don't like those guys.
Yeah.
You know, Roy Jones, he put his hands down. They hate that. Them technical boxers. Mm-hmm. And I get it. You know,
but he did it. He put his hand behind his back. One like that, bam, knocked the guy out.
I get, but you know, the people the sweet science guys that's really into it, they don't like that. You know. And I understand. I understand
too. They don't like the showboating, but they didn't like Bruce Lee either.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee would have fun whooping your ass. Yeah. He was a good choreographer.
For Bruce Lee, you know, they ain't like the arrogance. You know that he.
When you good, you gonna get that.
The people, you know how people. That's Roy Jones too. He was arrogant.
He was arrogant. So was Prince Hassim.
Exactly. They don't like that. They don't like.
They didn't. But see, look, people like Mayweather can back it up. And he can back up his arrogance at 50-0.
And they really hate him.
They hate him.
Oh God.
50-0 because he flaunting his money around.
He like extra arrogant. You know.
But he backed it up.
And if they were smart, they would understand that all that was on purpose. That's like his gimmick. Mm-hmm. You know, that's his niche.
Because he probably wasn't like that in real life.
Yeah, but that's his niche. That's what it keeps him being talked about.
They ain't like Muhammad Ali because he was always talking shit, but he backed it up.
All them guys I love
backed it up, and those are my favorite fighters.
Mine too.
You know, Tyson was good. He wasn't one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah, I like Tyson though.
He was okay. He wasn't one of my favorites.
That power, you gotta like that power.
You got the power, but the top coming down, he's like somewhere coming down. Yeah. He's not part of the top.
No, not to me either.
No, he's coming down because I judged him based on his ring performance and his out of ring performance.
Oh,
that's why I say he's not
out of ring. Yeah, you can't be doing that. That's not fair.
What? So, motherfucker, bitch, I'll fuck you till you like me, bitch.
Out of ring? Why? What? That's not fair.
It was crazy out of the ring, man. So I was judging it based on both. You know, that's why he dropped down in size. Muhammad Ali would act crazy out of the ring. He was a gentle giant, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So I look at that now. As far as your martial artists, who's your top 5 martial artists?
Top 5 of all time, or that's doing it now?
Let's say of all time.
Of all time, well, Bruce Lee number 1.
Bruce Lee number 1.
Number 2, you probably wouldn't think, but Michael Jai White.
Yes.
Yeah, Michael Jai White's number 2, man.
Yes.
Of course, Jet Li.
Okay. Okay.
Jet Li, it's the movies, man. The movies be cold, man. Like you gotta like it, man. You gotta like it.
Well, plus he's a true champion too.
Yeah, he real thing. That's important to me. That's important to me.
He whooped ass in real life.
Yeah, that's important to me. Jackie Chan, of course, Jackie Chan. Yeah. And man, number 5, man. I don't know, man. Number 5, it's kind of like.
So you gotta pick between others. You don't know. You having a problem picking.
Can I use my instructor? I mean, James Long. I don't know. He ain't gonna be watching, but Like he's my favorite.
I mean, you can put him in it. James what? James Long.
James Long. Yeah.
James Long.
Yeah, he my instructor. Hillcrest Academy where I went to. Yeah,
I thought you was going to say somebody like maybe Tony Jaa.
That's why. I was thinking him. I was thinking Donnie Yen. Donnie guys.
I was thinking about him.
I like them, but they kind of like can go either way. I don't want to put one of them over, so I'm gonna just throw my.
They on that level.
I'm gonna just throw my instructor in there for number 5.
Female martial artist or female martial artists, because there are some.
Yeah, I don't know that many of them though. I like the
from past to now.
I'm trying to think, man. Jeez. The ones I be seeing in the movies, I don't be knowing their name. You know what I'm saying, too?
What's her name? Her last name was Brock. Just your
I like the girl from the movie Haywire. Remember her? Gina Carano.
Gina, yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
I love Gina.
Yeah.
Also, she's a good MMA fighter.
That's why because the movie, it's a movie, but I'm like, this girl raw.
She raw.
Then I found out she was actually, I'm like,
MMA,
okay, yeah,
she
the truth. Now I like you ever seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Yeah.
That little girl, the little Asian girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But she don't do it for real.
No,
she don't do it for real.
I think she's a ballerist or something like that.
Yeah. She don't fight for real.
She don't fight for real. She's a ballerist, but she do a good choreograph.
Yeah. She would have been my favorite if she did it for real. Yeah, I can't put her in there though, man. She don't do it for real.
How about let's see, you got Gina.
Yeah, I haven't seen the MMA girls. I like the girl that beat Rousey. The first girl, Holly Holmes.
Holly Holmes.
I like her. Yeah.
That Nunez chick.
Oh yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah,
she ain't all that body pretty wise, but she's a fighter.
Oh yeah, she'll light you up.
How about Cyborg?
I like Cyborg.
She ugly the mother.
It's like, I ain't gonna talk that, man. Dang. God dang.
I think I said for him. I know he don't want to say
I ain't about to say it.
He's trying to be Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh man. But they like, you know what I'm saying? Don't she get like tested for? Didn't they say she was on steroids or something like that?
She looked like she was just like a man flat out.
Absolutely. Or maybe Ronda Rousey was just making fun of her.
I don't know.
I don't know. She a beast. Though.
Female boxer that I like right now is that T-Rex chick. What's her name? The black chick.
I ain't got into no female boxer.
Oh, she bad. She whooping everybody's ass she facing.
I'm about to check her out.
I'm just gonna say they call her T-Rex. Just getting ready to say her freaking name.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Damn, just get ready to say her name.
Female boxer.
Female, but she bad. She whooping everybody's ass. They trying to put together a fight between her and Ali's daughter.
Oh, Layla's still fighting?
She coming out of retirement to fight this chick.
Dang, they paying her some paper, huh?
Hell on, let me see if I can find Let me see if I can find
Usually coming out of retirement don't work out, you know? Usually.
You know?
Yeah, they trying to sell some tickets, boy. They went and grabbed Layla.
Let me see if I can find...
You say her name T-Rex? I'm gonna look too.
Yeah, her nickname is Carissa Shields. That's her name, Carissa Shields.
T-Rex.
Carissa Shields. That's her.
Did you just
No.
great take?
That's her.
They hit you up.
Wake that ass up in the morning. The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Clarissa Shields. Now, when she walked in, she said she walked in with her 2 belts. She's a boxer. She's a junior middleweight boxing champion.
She's the fastest fighter in history, male or female, to win belts in 3 weight classes.
Talk to him.
Yes,
She walked in with 2 belts. She said, I had 9, but
Oh yeah, man! I've seen videos of her.
She
Yeah, I
moved
seen
up
videos
in
of
class.
her.
What, the leather birds?
Okay, yeah.
No, like they're heavy.
Oh, got you.
So it's like carrying weight. You know what I mean?
She from Detroit.
I took a picture. I just posted.
Yeah.
She tough, man.
Belts doesn't look like it burned, but
I've been
like,
watching all her fights.
Okay. Yeah, man.
She bad.
Yeah. I seen they posted some for fights on
Honestly,
Facebook.
I don't think Layla Ali gonna be the handle.
I wouldn't be coming out of somebody that's beating everybody. You been chilling. Well, maybe she's still been training though.
But
Maybe she's still been training.
She said she haven't really been training like that.
She gonna say that though, because that way, if she get out there and get scraped, then
see that's what Carissa's worried about. She don't want everybody to be like, "Oh, you ain't shit 'cause you beat up on an old person."
That's Layla.
She said that.
Layla been training, man. Like it. Let me see how she look.
Oh.
How Layla Ali look right now, man.
Layla Ali still look good. Man. She's always looked good.
Yeah,
Layla Ali has looked good ever since I've ever saw her. She's still thick.
Man, hold on, man.
She's still beautiful. She's still thick. What's up, Mo?
Let me see, man.
Yeah, she's still thick. The thing is, Carissa has been fighting, training. She's a hard fighter, dude. She's hard.
I think.
And she got a style. She got a style. See, she ain't got that on Carissa because Carissa got speed. I've seen Ali fight.
I think she's still fighting though, but she may not.
Nah, she's
not fighting, but training.
She said she ain't been fighting nothing.
She been training though.
Dude, Carissa Shields, I seen her get a chick up against the rope, and I've never seen this style used even by men in the boxing ring.
Yeah.
Where you like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put your hands up like this.
Okay, yeah. So
he's like this, and she's in with you. She's going over like this, pulling the thing over, bam, coming over, bam.
So she moving your hands?
Move your hands, bam, 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 bam. Never seen a man do that.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that either. That's like some martial arts
I
stuff. Man.
seen her do it.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, oh my God, she got the girl, she doing this, and when the girl doing this, she grabbing her shit over and leaving that open, bam, bam, just crossing over, bam, bam.
Yeah, that's.
I ain't never seen Ali do it. I ain't never seen a man do it. I ain't never seen another woman. So whoever she's coaching her is teaching her new styles, and it's working.
It's some new stuff out there too, man. I was watching some I forget what it's called, man. Some type of boxing gym where they was like showing like different stuff, and they was showing some stuff I had never seen, like some defense techniques. So it's a lot of new stuff out there. So
I gotta check it out too, because I'm trying to stay up on top of shit too, because I'm still out there in the streets working. So
yeah, because somebody
after seeing what she was doing, girls covered up and she was like, bing.
Yeah, it's definitely some new stuff out there. So.
I wouldn't have known that. I'd have been getting caught because I didn't know that they were doing that shit. She was pulling that shit. She was and strong enough to come over and pull that guard down. Yeah. Pulled it down and left her open. She worked that girl. I felt so bad for that girl. From the start of the bell to the end of the bell, she beat that girl's ass. She beat that white girl's ass so bad her bra snapped loose.
So what happens if Layla beats this girl? Then what?
Okay.
First of all, like so you already know that they not gonna let that happen because they can't. So I'm telling you, they not. No, man, no. That's a bad look for boxing.
If that young girl beats Layla Ali,
she's supposed to.
I believe she will do.
Yeah, but if Layla beats the young girl, that makes female boxing or boxing period look bad. That makes it look bad.
Well, she got mad at Carissa because Carissa called herself the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time.
Yeah, the GOAT. That is funny. The GOAT.
Yeah, so she got mad.
The GOAT.
She got mad. Like, how you gonna claim yourself to be the GOAT? You ain't been out here long enough. But everybody she's fought, she defeated. Even that tall Russian chick. She beat that tall Russian chick's ass. That tall Russian chick was big, muscle.
All right, so LeBron say, "Hey, I'm the GOAT." So
I say Michael Jordan.
But should Jordan come out and go and play Michael? No, he will get killed. No, 55-year-old Michael Jordan would not beat LeBron James right now.
No, but
so you gotta just let him talk.
You gotta let him have it. You gotta let him have it.
Whatever,
Pass the torch.
Yeah, whatever. If you think you the GOAT, man, whatever. The fans decide who the GOAT is. You can't call yourself the GOAT. The fans decide that.
And see, that's what Layla was saying. How you gonna call yourself the GOAT? You ain't been out here that long.
So you come out of retirement and this young girl scrapes you. How do you look?
You look like now you no longer the GOAT. Shit.
Yeah. So now you just lost everything that you built. You know you don't, but in the consumer, the watcher's eye, they gonna be like, well, you're not gonna be able to live that down. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying
That's why she's fighting for $5 million though.
Who get $5 million? Layla?
Yeah.
That's why she fighting.
You see what I'm saying? Because she don't care. She knew she got $5 million.
Yeah, who cares about it?
So she's like, look, I got my cooking show, I got my family, I got all this I'm working on.
Yeah, she balling, man. She balling.
So she figured, fuck, I don't need to fight. But
and what does this fight do? It promotes her cooking show and everything else she got going on. It's a business move.
And it'll promote Carissa. Because if she beat her, it makes her even the top dog.
They not gonna let Layla Ali beat that girl. I'm telling you. It's not no. Because Layla Ali ain't about to keep fighting. The money is behind Carissa. Mm-hmm. She not about to beat that girl. She gonna have to dog walk that girl. If it come close, they gonna give it to Carissa.
But Layla is not a puncher like Carissa is. If you watched her fight, Layla don't come punch like Carissa. No, Carissa's a power puncher. Yeah. And she's a body and combination. Yeah. She's a straight combination body blower.
Ain't Layla gonna have to dog walk?
And you ain't boxed in 20 years. Learn how to dog walk all over.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm going to tune in for this fight.
She's in a lose. She's in a loss situation. I mean, she can't win that fight.
She can't win the fight. She can win money.
Yeah, she gonna get the money, but she can't win the fight.
She can't win that fight.
The money's behind the young up and comer.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Maurice, what's your opinion on that fight? I know you know about what's going on out there between the Carissa Shields and the Muhammad Ali's daughter.
This boxing guy?
Yeah, he's law enforcement. He does it all like you.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he does it all. So he tunes in always late to fuck with me. It's him and 3 others that will tune in late.
But he should know. He know they're not gonna let that girl.
I don't know because he's usually always positive thinking, but Maurice know damn well if you watch that girl Carissa,
they're not gonna let her.
If you seen her fights, that girl, she go into the ring and she's solid. That's a thick chocolate chick.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen her. She go hard.
She's solid. She got muscles and she ain't afraid of nobody. This tall ass Russian was dogging her, cussing her, talking shit at the weigh-in and everything. And at the end, she came to her fights. And when she beat that chick up, the Russian guy got her and they was talking shit. Carissa turned around and said, "Bitch, I beat your ass. I beat your trainer's ass. Come on, big boy. I fuck all y'all."
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, I was like, damn. Since I ain't scared none of y'all, I'll fuck y'all up right now. Let's do it. She turned to him, and she ended up fighting the Russian chick right after that. Dogged that Russian chick. She had to reach over Carissa. She had the height. She had everything over Carissa. Carissa was so mad at her because she got in the ring and was taunting her.
Yeah.
She went in there and fucked that white girl up.
Yeah. Yeah, she made a big mistake. Yeah.
That was a major mistake. And what time is it? Is it almost time for you to get out of here, man? It's after 8.
Oh yeah, 8:17. Yeah, I'm at the road.
Well, you know, he has to get to his family. He got a newborn. He has what you call a wife that will whoop his ass if he told you. He will whoop his ass, and I would love to sit back and watch him laughing like a motherfucker. Like, ah!
That whip ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, she don't play, man. She will whoop his ass, and I would sit back and laugh like a motherfucker.
Gave me a time limit, like to come on a show.
She gave me time limit. You can come on, but bring your monkey ass out at this time. Yeah. So go ahead and plug your stuff, man. Go ahead and plug it.
Okay, so yeah. So you guys, hey, if you looking to try and get in the best shape of your life, what I like to do is I try to get 3 to 5 inches off your waist in 30 days. That's my main thing. So if anybody is ready to do that, you can reach me on Instagram, which is at @the_amazing_rod, or on Facebook is just Rodrick Brothers. You know, you can just reach me there. That's my personal page. You don't have to go to my business page. Just go message me on my personal page, Rodrick Brothers, or on Instagram at @the_amazing_rod.
And with that, I like to say, Rod, when are you coming back?
Hey man, it's up to you.
How's it up to me?
It's up to you and the it's up to you and the person that got the.
Oh.
we can do. Well, let's try.
I ain't getting in the middle of that because your wife mean, man. She ain't whooping my ass.
Yeah, we can talk though. That definitely won't be my last time, man. This is dope. I like this.
His wife will whoop his ass, and then if I say, well, excuse me, she'll start on my ass.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want that,
She
man.
just had a baby. We shouldn't be fighting, right?
Well,
She don't need to be fighting. Right?
She
wanted to kill me in there though.
Well, she don't need to be fighting me. She can whoop your ass all day.
That's
She
cool.
can whoop your ass all day,
okay,
but
cool.
she don't need to be fighting me, bro. I'm scared of her, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of her.
Yeah, but yeah, we touch bases on it, man. I'll definitely be back on though. I'll definitely be back on.
Well, okay. You motherfucker. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my little ending monologue.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, the boxing music. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, this has been your boy Saxman, and this is the Inside the Saxman Russaw show. I just had to have him on, man, because I've been talking to him all along, saying, look, I need you in the show, talk about your stuff, come in, this bullshit, joke, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Come on in, let's do this, man. I've had a lot of people in here. I haven't had him yet. I said I got to get him in here at least once before the year is out. Now, since he been here now, we're gonna book him again. The next time you gonna come in here, hopefully I'll lose some more weight.
Oh yeah, man. You keep following my
I'm
plans.
gonna follow his
Man,
plan.
you keep following my plans, you will.
It's on.
Don't come in here and ain't lost nothing. If you ain't lost nothing, tell the people y'all wasn't following this plan.
It's gonna be my fault.
Yeah, yes.
Well, like I said, follow me on YouTube under the Saxman Russaw Show and Saxman Russaw on Duty. See me on Facebook under Saxman Russaw. Follow me, subscribe, all that good shit. This has been the Saxman Russaw Show, my boy Rodrick. And we're going to talk to you later. Peace. There you go. That's how it's done, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Woo!